MLB The Show's striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Minnesota.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. Heaney has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 2 out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1.
2-1.
Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting second, the second baseman, David.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Dahl gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a wave and a miss, looked like the slider there. Fastball just inside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That's popped up. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike. Wow.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
None out, runners at first and second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Gonzalez for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Justin Upton the next to hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mitch Garver.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Called strike 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ground ball left side, fielded by Galvis. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's Donaldson. And he lays off there 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. Eddie Rosario is on deck. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. At the plate, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Little chopper down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Justin Upton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit hard towards center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. And the Angels are in business here. It's a leadoff triple.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Josh Bell the next to hit. Popped him up. Donaldson onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
batting in, the right fielder, number 44.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Splitter, 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Marwin Gonzalez. And a curveball in for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone!
Now batting, the center fielder, Max Kepler.
Into the box, Max Kepler. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
3 runs already home here. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw. Nelson Cruz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Oh, right. Galvis over to Bell for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the bottom of the third now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
The left fielder, David.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now back, second baseman, David.
In now, David Fletcher, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. One ball and two strikes to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at Donaldson on to first, and they turn the double play. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike one to start the at-bat. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2-2 the count. Here's the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He found his way over to third via a triple. Runner on first, two away, all tied at 3 apiece. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Off the rocks and gone. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this will be fouled away.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit back toward the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. At the plate, Jake Cave, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jake Cave is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Jorge Polanco is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Max Kepler just gets a piece of it, strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell.
And leading up for the Angels, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bell is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Aristides Aquino waits on deck. Full count still. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Kepler is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Galvis. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Gonzalez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Rendon is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. And this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel Pineda.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, and right into the shift. Rendon has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Twins half of the 5th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Dahl. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Donaldson in foul ground, and they can't run it down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, David Fletcher. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Seared down the first baseline. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Jake Cave. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Left center, base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now back.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Trout looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Kepler.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Nelson Cruz stands in as he looks at a called strike. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 8.
Noah Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 3-1 pitch. is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time, and right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The first baseman, number 22.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding. Tyler Clippard enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36. Tyler.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
And leading off for the Angels.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Anthony
Rendon.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The count now at 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line to the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
now batting. The designated
Into
hitter.
the box now. Justin Upton. Hit high and deep to right center. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And he misses with that one for ball four. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Jason Castro swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 44.
In now, Aristides Aquino. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Now batting.
In now, Freddie Galvis. And their runners at the corners now. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dahl's in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now that designated hitter, Jake Cave.
At the plate, Jake Cave. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Polanco. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
3-2.
Down, 3-2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hard on the ground towards short. Galvis is there, and there's out number 2. Digging in, Max Kepler, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Max Kepler.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. This is foul right side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Aquino is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, David Dahl.
No left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Outside and low, 3-0. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, David Fletcher. Last time through was a base hit.
Fletcher.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. At the plate, Mike Trout not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see.
And we'll have to leave it there. As now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher,
Jacob Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Josh Donaldson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. And a fast bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
Anthony.
Fouled straight back.
Rendon.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Number 8.
The pitch.
Designated hitter. Justin Upton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall.
A swing and a miss. That retires. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
22. Miguel.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Popped him up. Castro moving to his left. One away. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Pitch on the way. Jake Cave is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Riding in once again, Jason Castro. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. Gone! To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he misses with it. 1-1. No outs, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis.
Galvis.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! Matt Whistler, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Matt Whistler.
David Dahl to the plate now. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Into the box, David Fletcher. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Into the box now, Mike Trout struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Cruz is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. 15-8 is the way this one ends. The Twins took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Homer Bailey gets the W on the mound. Andrew Heaney takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.